Hello, Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time. And last time we were here, we finished working up on a lot of our nuclear research. We got this research reactor built and we got a lot done. At this point, we are actually ready to start working on a proper nuclear reactor. So we can purchase this for 1,000 silver, and we will be able to study nuclear reactors, build a reactor, build a generator, build a cooling system, the power transformer, the computer to control all of it, and we should be good to go. However, that is taking us a really long time to do. And we have a lot of other research that we really need to get done. For example, we have all of this chem fuel in here, over 3,000 of it, and that's a big problem over here because if something happens, these fire foam poppers are only so good. I mean, these are going to be good to put out the fire, and the stone walls will keep it contained. But everything inside would be a total loss, so we need more research like that. In addition, we need more research into new technologies and such like that, new medicines. So we're going to step away from nuclear stuff for a while. We're going to go back to regular research, and instead, we have a new plan. So since the beginning, we have been living inside of these apartments, and they're very nice apartments actually. They are very good. I like them. These are my standard template rooms for every game that I play. And they're very nice. They do the job. However, part of our goal here is that we need to fill up this map to create a proper city. That's taking us a lot longer than I expected it to. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of cheat. That is that I'm going to start building houses for everybody. Okay? We already have houses for our families, so Solarian and Amara, when she was alive, had this house, and they've been raising their children. We already have houses down here that I built for people. May and Bauder over here with their child, Doave. And Zekyle and Bayer over here, they're expecting their first child as well. And we're all set up for this. But I'm going to start making it so everybody has a home. Now, interestingly enough, we do not have to put on this stuff right here. We can have an entryway that comes in and just goes straight into the house. So we can start doing that. But to do this, we're going to have to do a lot of building. And I think that what I want to do is I want to start up here. The reason being is that I've gone through and drawn in everything. I did 3/4 of it last time, and I did this after I got off the stream. So we got all of these drawn in, and it's very simple. It's just going to border the roads. But over here, this is the first place that's actually going to reach the edge of the map. That is something we have not yet done. It's something that I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. There's going to be a lot of construction to do here. There's going to be a lot of construction to do here. And it's probably going to take us a really long time to get it all done. So I'm going to start putting in these. And actually, you know what? As much as I do love the big doors, I do think they were kind of a mistake. I think I'm going to start changing this because I love the big roads, but the big doors are a big vulnerability. They really are. We can put one there. One will go up here and here. So yeah, I'm going to start changing these out. We don't actually need the big doors. I thought that they would be... Actually, we don't need either of those there. I thought that the big doors would be very appropriate to go along with the bigger roads that we had. I mean, we did have pathways that were too wide, and we had doors that were too wide to go with them. And we're still going to keep those. As for these, however, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, right here. I'm just going to put in single doors. It seems better, it seems safer, it seems more reasonable. So we're going to start transitioning into that. Once we get this outer wall done, we will be able to catch up and start building the outer rooms here. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to build these outer homes. And I'm not going to choose who goes into them. We're going to build these outer homes, and then once all of the outer homes are built, I will go through and begin demolishing this stuff. Now, that is not to say that everything here is going to go away. In the case of down here, I have 2 houses that are already ready to be built. And so we will be taking advantage of this existing area. And since everything else under here should be dirt, I plan on turning this into orchard again. And so we will have 2 houses inside of the orchard, which is fine because then we have 3 more houses out here, and that's going to work out well. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do with this room, but I will empty it out. And we're just going to... But we're just going to use it for wherever we want to. I don't know yet. Okay, we did get an alpaca. There's a doctor request. We're not going to go do that. Nelicus made a masterwork. The Archaeonexus is available. But, I mean, we're not doing that. We're not leaving here. That is not something in the cards for us. How's this thing doing? That's actually doing pretty good. Sometimes it doesn't get drained and then people are unhappy because it's not being drained. Now, with everybody working on walls, this actually should not take all that long. In addition, we are going to need to cut plants. There's going to be a lot of plants to cut. So we're going to do that. We'll do that. We're going to cut everything in there. And we're going to cut everything in here. This is not just going to clear the land for us, it's also going to give us the required wood that we're going to need for all of this, because there's a lot of trees in there. And this ore can also get mined. It's in the way. It needs to be out of the way. Now, are we going to have enough granite for this? That could be a real problem, actually. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough granite for it, so we're going to have to fix that problem. Are there any other buildings that we can... Yes, actually. This building right here we can turn into wood. And this will give us some additional granite to use. Because the outer walls need to be granite. Everything else is negotiable. There we go. That will give us a little bit more granite blocks to use. And we're going to have to kind of scrimp and save where we can doing this. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and sketch one of these out. So we know that the bedroom is going to be 5 by 5 on the inside, so that's 7 by 7 on the outside. The bathroom will be 5 by 5. And we'll have an entryway here. So the doors are going to be a little bit different now because the doors will technically be offset here now, whereas on all of my others, there was always a corner space. And this one was different too. So we have an evolving design here. This is the older design, and the others are just, you know, they're like I said, they're evolving, which is fine. We should be getting some research done. Pittman. Oh, Pittman is sleeping, that's why. So Pittman has been taken off of pretty much all work just so that Pittman can focus on research. I would be kind of tempted to do the same thing with Bod, but Bod also takes care of animals. And that's because Bod just really wants to take care of animals. I can't take that away from him. He enjoys it. Alright, this entire structure has been converted. And we still don't have enough? Okay, what else can I change? That's a walnut wall. The mayoral office is also surrounded. However, this is using wallpaper on the inside. I don't have enough wallpaper to go around everything else. The solar farm could be done, though. Obviously not the side facing the western entry, but the interior walls could be. Let's see, that's done in marble, so that's not going to really do anything. This room is made for oil and other oil-related productions. That has to stay stone. Don't have an option there. There is also this out here, though. Now, this was a holdover, but now there's really nothing special about this room. This building can go away. This building can go away entirely. Let's take the roof off of it, and then we'll see where it goes. The only other place that I seem to have granite is the vault, and I'm not taking that off the vault. The vault needs to be armored. Alright, this is going to be a bit risky, since I don't have any other good options. But we are going to deconstruct these walls prior to having them properly replaced. This is going to leave us very vulnerable for a minute. I'm not thrilled at the idea. Okay, and this is all done. So this can also be deconstructed. And this area can be now ignored. By the time we get done, nobody will ever be able to tell that anything was there before. We had visitors, but that's fine. A sewage outlet has become blocked. Yeah, it's over 100%. See, this is what I was talking about. People will just not do it. Kinnerk, would you please empty this? I know, you had the bad luck to walk away. Okay, so now they're rebuilding as they're deconstructing. Good. I can make this work. Gene Bank needs power. Gene Bank has power. Yeah, that's one of the things that we'll gain once we get nuclear power online. Is we shouldn't have to worry about brownouts anymore. For the time being, though, we're just going to have to kind of suffer through it. that the outer wall is almost done. How are we doing on granite bricks? 64 of them at the moment. And more on the way. Unfortunately, the amount of granite that we seem to need to do this means that the other suburbs, we may not be able to get to them. Not as soon as I wanted to. Pitman, what are you doing? Oh, this is sleeping time for you, actually. I keep checking on you at night. That's my problem. Oh, I just noticed it's the 8th day of April, May. Springtime. Beltane should be coming up soon. Okay, looks like the northern wall is done. Excellent. So while they're doing that, I want to start working on the first house. Oh wait, hold on. Don't want to do that, actually. Okay, let's not do that. The building actually only needs to be this big. And then door, 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 and door. The reason being is because after that, we can go ahead and put a fence up. And I'm going to go with a birch fence. Just because it's about the closest I can get to a white picket fence. I don't think that I can actually paint it white, can I? Let's see. Paintable? Oh, no, wait, it is. It is totally paintable. Maybe we can make it white. That could be interesting. I want to try doing it. I love how white just teleports in and brings light to everybody. That Mage Light is a wonderful spell, actually. Or just at least a wonderful ability to have. Okay, there we go. First building, more or less constructed. Now we just got to do some of the other ones. So this is 7 wide. Yes. So 11 by 7. There we go. And then door, 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 and door. Lovely. This actually might not take as long as I thought it would. One thing that we will need to do, though, is we're going to capture this. And by wiring everything in together, we will be able to actually capture this and build on top of it. Oh, that's right, and this is offset a little bit. So before anybody gets too far... There. Yeah, the actual geothermal geyser is a little offset inside, because this is as far as we can build out. Hay has deteriorated in storage? Really? Are they not eating it fast enough? Huh, I never thought I'd see the day. But it is springtime, and they are getting grass and stuff out here to eat, so that's helping. We have L-Tex in the ground out here. Wait, is it actually... It's actually deteriorating. Haul this in. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Pitman, where are you? What are you doing? Taking a fine meal to inventory and infusing... Oh, you're doing more crafting stuff with that. I mean, I can't really stop you from doing it. But I kind of wish you wouldn't. Deconstructing a granite wall. You should not need to help with that. I guess you are set to construction. You know what? You don't have to help with construction. There we go. Back to researching. I thought Fox was in here researching too, but Fox actually just stopped in for lunch. Oh well. Alright, that is 2 done. Now, let's get the rest. So 11 by 7. Actually, you stop for a second. There. And then I'll put up another fence. I think that's right anyway. 12? 12. Yes, that was right. Alright, same thing over here. Now, I'm sure there might be some complaints out there that these are just cookie-cutter houses and they're all the same. And that is a fair complaint. But I do try to at least grow the designs over time. Okay, and there's still a wall over here to be deconstructed before I can really start setting up the last house. For now, though, we'll just leave things as they are. How are we doing on granite blocks? 268. Not bad. How are we doing on wood? 3,700. Also not bad. One thing that I do want to do is floors, wood. I want to go under all the doors so that it looks like the floors are a continuation of the walls. And yeah, same things would be true over here. Except there is stone over here, so I may hold off on this one. I'd like to integrate the stone if I could. It does make things a little bit more unique. Pitman, how are we doing over here? Infusing more stone chunks. How much of this stuff are you supposed to have? Well, I guess that's enough. 114. Okay. I mean, I guess that's enough for doing this. Or no, it's actually a lot more. What did we need it for? We needed it for something. And now I don't remember what. Must not matter that much. Okay, they're getting this taken apart. That's good. We'll be able to start working on the last house. Actually, I have multiple kinds of woods. I wonder if I could actually change this up to maybe make each neighborhood a little bit more unique. Like, we're using regular wood up here. What if we did another area where all the houses were made out of walnut. And another one where it was all mahogany. Another one where it was all birch. That could be a very interesting design choice. And it would help kind of distinguish everything into its own unique neighborhood, its own unique region. A prediction of a loss of power? That's not good. And somebody wants us to deliver to them? They want a growing book of normal or better quality. I don't think we have anything like that. We have books set up, but I don't think anyone's actually finished one. No, they have not. Nobody's actually finished a book. Since we lost Amara, we are not the most intellectual community. It's okay, though. Alright, let's go ahead and put these little floors in. And then the next thing we're going to have to do is wire all of this. And this is going to take a lot of steel, I think. Steel that I don't know if we have. Do we have it? Ew. It's kind of looking like we don't. Do we have any steel left? What about the kitchen? We have 781. Okay, no, we're good for the moment. Okay. Whew, I was very worried there. All right. Let's start running wires. This is going to take a bit. So that's going to come all the way around there so we can wire that in. We don't have to build it right now, but it has to be available. That will connect there. And this will connect here. These will come over like this, so that we always have redundancies. No single break should ever be able to cut off any part. Yeah, we're going to go through a lot of steel like this. All right. Everything is now planned in. Thy will be done. And botching construction is really, really bad right now, guys. We cannot just replace steel. At least I don't think we can. Production. No, we don't have any way to really drill for steel, unfortunately. That's what we need additional research for. Orange trees. We have a lot of orange trees, don't we? There actually are a lot of orange trees out here. Alright, Pittman, I'm curious. Where are you at? What are you doing? You are making a cloak. Yes, you did. But now you're getting back to some research. Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted to see. I really wanted to see it. Finally, some research. I don't know what you're working on, but it looks like a pretty big project. That's alright. We've got a pretty big project over here, too. Alright, so we've got these Wanderer's Cloaks, Warder Cloaks, essentially. What do they do again? They give more stamina for the one power. They make the powers better. They give resistance to it. Yeah, they're good stuff. They don't actually change colors, but... I mean, it is what it is. And technically we can dye them, so they change color that way, right? I say, don't lose to a goose. You are a fearsome beast. Don't lose to a goose. Okay. Things are looking good. Now, do we have enough steel left for lights? Each one of these costs 20. And that's kind of a lot. And then wall lights for the bathrooms. So, I mean, just for the standing lamps alone, we just spent 100 steel. It's kind of insane. And we're still chopping down trees, even though we've got a lot of wood already. It's fine, though. And no power? How could you have no power? You are tied into everything. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, very good. An uncooked fine soup? Why would it be uncooked? Oh, also, stew pot is... Oh, it's waiting for pickup. This one's waiting for pickup, too. Flame. Would you please take care of these? You're doing a very good job as a cook, but, I mean, some things are getting neglected. Roofs have collapsed. Oh no! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Who put the roof back on? I mean, why would you put the roof back on? That doesn't make any sense. Roof collapse, and it hit Jeremy. Oh yeah, great job. So Jeremy lost her nose. That was fantastic. Great job. Roof collapse, destroyed some granite blocks. I really wish you guys would just focus on removing the roof. Is there any roof left? No, thank you. We have to find a way to fix up Jeremy. Jeremy really needs it. Jeremy's missing a lot of pieces. Okay, though. Now that we got this done, we actually can start kind of filling this stuff in. Now, by default, I have plans for all the bedrooms. All the bedrooms will be green to match the beds. However, the living rooms of each area, the common rooms, are going to be different colors. And then the bathrooms are going to be something I haven't decided yet. I mean, I suppose I could do them out of, say, wood. A wooden bathroom floor, though? I don't know about a wooden bathroom floor. Seems like it would get wet a lot. And wet wood is usually a bad thing. But for the time being, we can find green carpet, and we just do these bedrooms. I know we have the cloth. And this is the oddball because it's got stonework in it. So we'll do that instead. And how many bedrooms do we have that are not occupied? There's one up here. Those are occupied, those are occupied. 1, 2, 3 over here. So we have a total of 4 unoccupied beds, and then 1 room which doesn't have a bed at all because we moved it. So we can actually remove a lot of the stuff from these rooms and move it into the new ones, and it's not going to bother anything. John started a social fight with Anna? I wish he wouldn't, because Anna doesn't fight back. Well, I mean, this will take care of the carpeting, at least, for a while. Pittman, how are you doing on research? Maybe we may have to take a break, because there are things that I would like to see done for, like, flooring and stuff, but we need more research to actually do it. And yeah, I don't know what you're working on, but it has taken you a really long time. It's got to be a huge project. Maybe I can get Bod to come and help you. What's Bod doing? Training an elephant. Now these brownouts are annoying. Well, I suppose it's good that we take a break anyway to let them do some stuff around here. Cheese. Made from rice milk. Still don't know if that's actually a thing. Don't know if that's actually possible. What I can say, though, is that with springtime coming, we have 59 heaters. We can turn them off. This will save us an enormous amount of power. Maybe this will actually help stop the brownouts. Alright, so what else can we get done over here? And I don't really have the resources that I want to do the bathrooms in. But, I mean, I suppose that we can just kind of run this as is. So, which one's first? This one. Alright, I'm going to put everything from this one up here. So reinstall this there. It's easy because it's all pretty much just going straight up. So nightstands will go up with it. Now, this in this configuration, everything here is surrounding that light. Up here, they're going to go on this wall. And they'll go on this wall together. Now, one of the things that we don't have right now is room for the table and chairs and such. But we'll work on that. And this room apparently never had heaters in it. For that matter, neither does Pittman's room. There we go. That gets all that stuff transferred over there. Now, that's not a bad room. Technically speaking, it is a little bit smaller, but the way that it's configured, it feels a little bit bigger too. There's a lot more open space here. Whereas in these rooms, it feels a little more claustrophobic. But that's okay. It's okay. Now, we're also going to need to get plumbing in here. Now, this is going to be easy, because we can use pipes made out of wood. So I'm going to plumb all these in. Just like we did the wire, I'm going to follow the same channels. And then we just have to connect them up. Actually, I don't need to go that far. I don't even need to do that part of it. And then this can come over here like so. And up to there. And now we just gotta connect everything. I think I'll get everything to come through this farm. So, straight down like that. And the same thing will be true over here. Now, there's some single points of failure over here that I'm not too thrilled with. I may go through and fix that later. Antonides has an inspired taming. Is there anything out here that we want? There's alpacas. We have alpacas. Donkeys, guinea pigs, does. There's mega sloths. Stallions, timber wolves. There's really nothing out here that we want. We already have kind of enough. We have kind of enough animals as it is. We have kind of too many animals as it is. Okay, the soup is spoiling. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. What is this? Canned fish? Didn't know we were canning fish. But I mean, okay, good for the fish. Wow, we're actually almost out of canned meat, aren't we? We're getting close to it. All of our extra stock is almost gone. Hungry people. Starvation? I can't believe I saw starvation in there. Okay. It looks like all of that's done. 7 is now an optimist. Excellent. Good to hear. By the way, how are you doing? Still married to Gumpy. Things are still good. Still very happy. Yeah, life is good for you. Okay, given that I don't have the floors that I wanted, I'm going to go ahead and use wood for the bathroom floors. It's not my first pick, but it's a plentiful resource. And so that's what I'm going to go with. For this one, we're going to need to smooth these floors. do that. And for this one over here, we'll get that done. And then we'll have to fill in these entryways. So, let's see if we can do that. The first one up, according to my random numbers, is a 50. And 50 is going to be pastel blue. Which one is that? Pastel blue. Okay. Now, what about the next one? So the next one here, aside from being, you know, mostly just covered in stone, it's going to be a 42. That's going to be light brown. So I'm going to say smooth floor, do the rest of it. However, that one spot is going to be light brown. This one over here, this one is going to be 45, which is burnt umber. Gotta say, one of my least favorite colors, like, ever. But there we go, burnt umber. I pity whoever gets that house. This house up here is a 13. That's going to be a deep purple. It's a good album. Deep purple. And the last one, of course, just so they're all unique, is a 4. And 4 is scarlet. That's a bold color. Okay, very good. So we'll let them finish those up. Now, how much steel do I actually have left? Because all this asphalt takes steel. Yeah, we just used a whole bunch of it. We're down to almost nothing. Oh, and the trees over here, some of them are getting close to grown. So now we're getting even more wood. That's not the greatest thing, especially now that we have several thousand of it laying around. Well, I was worried about running out. I don't have to worry about running out anymore. Okay, so next thing to do is going to be move some more furniture up. This room is pretty much empty now. So we could move some stuff up from here. Or I could just build new furniture, actually, because some of the stuff is a little on the older side. Let's just build new furniture, actually. I have so much wood that I do not need to worry about it. We're just going to build brand new furniture. Alright, now we'll need some dressers. And we'll need some wardrobes. There we go. baby food rotted away. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll make more. It'll be fine. Now, how are we doing on research? You've been working on this project a long time now. We cannot end today without finding out what it is you've been working on this whole time. I am way too curious at this point. I've got to know. Alright, now with Quality Builder on, only one person, and that is our best person, should be doing the building. Which is Solarian, and already we're getting Masterworks. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Excellent. Dresser. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of good stuff in here. Livestock Wranglers. We probably don't need anything from them, but Anna, go ahead and give them a call as soon as you wake up. Ah, and it's time for bell time. See, I knew that was coming up. Alright, so what do they have? They've got cats and dogs, which is always great. We can sell them elephants, which is also always great. They have mega spiders? Yeah, we've seen those before. Don't want those. We have many of these. We could sell some of them. Throwers go for a pretty penny. One thing that I think we could do, though, is buying hay and kibble. Because it never hurts to have more. And we could sell them. We'll sell them this pig skin, we'll sell them the lizard skin, we'll sell them the camel hide and the elephant leather. And the alpaca wool. We're going to get more of it. And that's, 2,000 that we're going to get. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. As cool it is to get an animal trader, it's not really what I really wish we were seeing. I would really go for a bulk trader right now. But you know what they say, wish in one hand. We did kind of need the hay. Okay, well, Solarian is sleeping. So these are not going to get done until then. We do need new bathroom fixtures. So if we were going to do that, it is possible to make them out of wood. It is an option, but it does seem like a really weird option. Still, though, lacking any other ideas. And I really don't have any better ideas. Maybe we should. Alright, I'm going to. We'll do it out of birch. And even this is going to require us to have steel, so... Or, we could not do that, too. What is this? Aridamon. So they've arrived in pods. And they're going to wait for us. Where are they landing? Over here. Wow! There is an awful lot of them. 85. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to test something. Okay, we are going to test something. Harris, you have this orbital strike ability that we have not yet seen used. It is time we see if this is what it's all cracked up to be. Look at all of them. They have a variety of weapons, and they have several Aes Sedai with them, too. Aes Sedai, warders. Oh. And gear. Explosive belts. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that. Harris, where are you at? You seem to have a really hard time moving. Okay, come over here, actually. How far does this reach? Not far enough. Okay, I need you to come over here, then. And let's make sure that we are kind of maxed out on this if we can. So that's at level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it is at max power. Here's what we're going to do. You are going to bring the rain. Right there. And now hide. That did less than I was expecting. Okay. I need everybody to get over here and get ready. Okay? Everybody get over here, get ready. Now, who was the other one? Kinnerk? Was it you? No, Kinnerk. You are my yellow Aja. Montoya? You also have this ability. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I need you to come over here. I want you to do the same thing. Because you have this ability too. And where does it stand on you? Fully maxed out, actually. You're actually working on your bit right now. Then go at some points. Okay, I want you to come right there. Okay. I want you to hit them right there. And then move in. A good hit. A very good hit. There's still 73 of them left, however. Lissa. Come here. I don't know if we have time for this or not. We have to try. Montoya, you have no defensive position yet. What about the rest of you? Yeah, that's as good a place as any, I suppose. Okay, Lissa. Up here. And you're going to be using Sunfire. I want you to use it right there. And then pull back. Wait, that was it? What happened to the rest of it? Seriously, what happened to the rest of it? It should have been going on longer. Well, I guess we have to be satisfied with what we've got then. Okay, here they come. They seem to be coming down this way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So you plus you. All right, we need to line up. Lissa. You're just going to pick a spot. Okay, and your Sunfire is recharged somehow. So we're going to throw this out here, and we're going to make them go through it. Fortunately, too far away, we can't reach them. In which case, we're going to target it right here. Alright, here they come. They've got shielding technologies that we don't have. Do we have any more orbital strikes? Can we do that again? Actually, yes, we can. Who do we want to target with this? Target that guy. And that's just one orbital strike. Do we have a second one? We should have a second one. Who is that? Was that Kinnerk? No, again, I picked the wrong person. Montoya. Oh, you don't seem to have enough energy. Is there anything in these? No. Okay. So here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to just handle this. There's not much more we can do at the moment. We have a lot of injuries here. A lot of injuries. Harris. No, you can't do anything else right now. Okay, here's what I have to do. We need to send all the animals out. They need to hold the line. Sending animals. Sending animals. Sending animals. They're fleeing. Okay, I think we just did that. We have a lot of fires we have to clean up. And there's a lot of fires out here that we should also get to at some point. But, I mean, one thing at a time. Who's beating on doors? I don't see who it is. Okay, here's the thing, though. Gumpy, you can be free, actually. Beating fire out. Yes, that's fine. Where are my non-violence? So, Anna, here's what I want you to do. Actually, you're one of my best doctors. I don't want you doing this. Who is one of my fastest people? Hacking speed. Move speed. Fox, you're one of my fastest people. So I want you to start capturing people. Okay? We still have several people out here. So I want you to capture. Capture. Oh, you're probably the one beating on the door. Capture this person too. Okay, now he's dead. Then come out here and capture this barkeep person. And if they're still alive, come capture that one. Okay, we have a lot of work to do now. So, first things first, I'm going to suspend cremating corpses because I want to strip them. One of my elephants has died. That is unfortunate for the elephants, but I mean, it is what it is. Ricky died, Lisa died. Yeah, we may not be able to actually save anybody. However, I'm not going to feel bad about it. After all, they attacked us. So we're just going to do what we can. Oh, Fox, there's another one over here. Come and capture this one too if you can. Never mind, he's dead. Something just popped. Sounded like fire foam, but I don't know where it was. I don't know. Fox, are you already coming to get this guy? Yes, you are. How bad is this guy? Oh, he's not actually that bad. Alright, well, that was exciting. I was kind of hoping to get more work done. Oh, there's another person down here. Fox. How long does this guy have? 15 hours. Okay, he's got plenty of time to be brought in. And how are our people doing? Flame, while you're cleaning that, would you please take care of the infirmary? Because there is a lot to be done in here. We have a lot of injuries. Did we actually manage to save anybody? Yes, actually we did. Alright. Well, in that case, food restriction is going to be paste. Because I am not keeping any of you guys, I don't think. Like, maybe if you're a researcher, I might keep you and try to convert you, but otherwise, nope. So who are you? A sickly child who became a counselor. No, I don't want you. How about you? A musical kid who became a ranger. You're a menagerist, so you'd be happy here. However, plants, animals, and art? I don't need you. What about you? A bookworm who became an explorer. You're a lecher and a tortured artist, and you're not even that passionate about research. So, the answer to that is no, I'm not keeping any of you. We'll patch you up, we'll send you home. That's the best we can offer. Alright, well, in that case, since we are running kind of long on time here, I think this is probably a really good time for us to take a break. We'll get the majority of the cleanup done between everything. There's a lot of cleanup to do. There's a lot of cleanup to do just in terms of bodies. But we're going to haul everything on the map. That is 348 items that need to be hauled in. Well, to be fair, the fire has taken care of most of it out here. Or rather, has taken care of most everything out here. It's already pretty much gone. So when we come back, and cannibalistic supplier. Yeah, we tried that once. We're not doing that again. When we come back, we will handle Beltane, which should be fun. We should get a chance to finish up these houses and maybe even get some people moved in. There's a lot to do there still. But if we get 5 houses done, we can eliminate these apartments and these 2 apartments. We can just wipe them all out. and start moving people into the houses. So Petros will move, Fox will move, Kinnerk, Pittman, and yeah, things will get better. So if you want to be here for that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon, that way you're here for every video when it comes out. If you don't have anybody else who is into either the Wheel of Time or into RimWorld, then share this video with them. Otherwise though, if you just like listening to me and seeing what I do, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Rim of Time. And until then, take care.